Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Down low, here's Booker.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Maladon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harrison. And the 3 off target. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he makes the first. That one misses. And here is Maladon. Floats one. Comes up empty down low. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Four on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now here's Maladon. Picked his pocket. Makes it off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Right wing. Pass to De Silva. The tray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the right wing. Harrison. Drops in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Melodon. Inside. It's tipped. And Theo Melodon picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
High post shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
It's tipped. Here's De Silva. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Melodon. Pass to Enja. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's De Silva. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Melodon. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got that bucket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
To the paint. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Enja. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Out left of the wing. Lucic connects from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Nikola driving to the basket. Pass to Enja. Drains the three-pointer. Enja's got 8 points. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Now Napier. Here's Edwards. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Pass to Laverne. Here's Harrison. Now Laverne. Here's Nikola. Hasn't made one yet. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Napier. Trailing by 2. Basket good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Nikola. Pass to Ajinça. From outside the arc. Booker pulls it in. Here is Edwards. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Free throw drops for Napier. And both free throws good for Napier.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Nikola. Back to Laverne. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nikola. Clock at 6. Here's Ajinça. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the free throw, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Napier. Fires for 3. Harrison with the rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Melodon. Stolen away. And they're running. And that's an intentional foul. It's Edwards on the wing. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And we're starting the second quarter. About a minute gone. Here's Melodon. The score now all even. Paladon's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Booker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Edwards inside. Booker right side. Here's Njai. Pass to Robertson. And the dunk by Robertson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Left side, Edwards. Inside. And the dunk by Booker. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Melodon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Njai. Here's Harrison. Now here's Melodon. 10 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Nikola. On the wing, Robertson. Laverne with the ball. 5 to shoot. And Laverne throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Nikola. Pass to Laverne. Over to the wing. Here's Harrison. Off target from 3-point range. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And here is Maladon. 10 points for him. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Nikola. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Lucic. Laverne grabs the miss. Here's Nikola. Pass to Maladon. Lets it go from deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stripped away. This one for 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Nikola. Second chance shot. Here's Ajinça to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Maladon. Tries again. Oh, offensive interference. .158 left in the first half. Here's De Silva. Off with the layup.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Over in the corner, Ajinça. Good on the triple. Ajinça's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
There's the 3. He can't get that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Nikola. So they take the lead. Nikola's got 6 points. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Lee outside. And it goes down 2 points. Lee's got his first points of the game. Pass to Booker. Back to Napier. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Lee. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Laverne. They set the pick. Harrison buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 1. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Okay, time for an injury report.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Out to the right wing. Back to Napier. The three. It's good from long range. Napier's got 9 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Melodon. It's deflected.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Giffey. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Melodon. And he uses the glass on the layup. 15 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. And stolen by Robertson. Here's the break. And then Melodon with the dunk.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
To the wing on the left. Giffey from downtown sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Pass to Robertson. Now here's Melodon. Good D by Booker. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Knocked loose. And here they come. And the layup falls. Robertson's got 5.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Harrison. No good on the quick 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They get a hand on it. With the drive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Nikola. He's got 6. Three on 3. They set the pick. Pass to De Silva. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. De Silva's got his second basket of the night. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Now here's Napier. He's got 10. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Napier's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. It's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Pass to Nikola to the inside. And it's Laverne missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
First one falls for.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Harrison. He's got 6. Can they get it? And he gets it to go. Harrison's got 8. Napier with it. He's got 13. Pass to De Silva. Down low. And here's Napier. Just 3 to shoot. But 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Harrison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
And here's Napier. He's got 16. And And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Here's Nikola. Pass to Enjai. Now Laverne. 6 to shoot. Here's Nikola. De Silva with the rebound. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. And here we go. And that one's good. Harrison. He's got 13.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Napier. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Harrison. No good on the triple. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Laverne. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's the 3. And it's Maledon with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Enjai. Off on the layup. Inside. Here's Booker. Off target at the rim. Harrison scanning the floor. Pass to Enjai. Now here's Maledon. And the shot goes in. Maledon's got 19 points.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Into the lane. Can't cash in from close range. Puts it up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Harrison. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it straight in.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
to the wing right side for three. And that one is off. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 21.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Plays it up and banks it in. Paladon's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's Harrison. That shot off. And here's the fast break. Napier feeling it out a bit. Pass to Booker. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. No one near him. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Melodon. Goes back up. Pass to Enjai. Just 5 to shoot. That one, no question, powered it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Right wing. Booker left side. It's picked off. No good with the layup. And here's the fast break. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Here's Melodon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
They set the screen. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Can't connect from short range. Outside Edwards. And Robertson has it in the corner. Knocked away. Here's Melodon. Off the left rim and out. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Yeah, you wish you found these buckets every possession. Right under the hoop with little to no resistance.
That one misses. Here's Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Napier. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to De Silva. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team